Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Has a pop! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Up to meet it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Ings really has been in sparkling form, hasn't he? No doubt we'll hear plenty of rumours about him when the transfer window opens.
I suspect...
Shot a goal! Marvellous goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Who's ball, who's going to get there? And here's the chance to counter. Hoists it forward. Newcastle are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, you can be very hard to regroup and work your way back into the match, but they've got time.
Gets away from his opponents. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho plays it forward. Hoists it high.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Looks to thread it through.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Needed a better pass there. Has a hit! It's a goal!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Drives it towards the front. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Sprayed out wide. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Almiron. Aimed in towards the centre. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Ings. Ings plays a clever pass. Willock puts his foot on the gas. Willock not easily shrugged off the ball. And it's played forward. Ings desperately wants to get on the end of this. Willock. Almiron. Iñak goes looking. Coutinho has made his mark on this game. Played in with accuracy. And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. Over to the left. Looks to dink one in. It's gone a long way up and away. And he's there to clear it. Trippier. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Barkley tries to get it forward quickly. Breaks on here. Javi Manquillo drives it forward. Willock. Oh, he's found him in space. He's had a shot. Iñak has created one goal already. Goes direct to the front line. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Good idea, just poorly executed. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Philippe Coutinho plays it in. There is the half-time whistle. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Some first-half thoughts?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Jonjo Shelvey. And it's Shelvey. Manquillo. Willock. Big chance! Mings. Up towards the front line. Hoists it forward.
Ings really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Digne. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho. Digne. Chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And here's Traoré. Plenty waiting in the middle. Jonjo Shelvey. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Sanson battles to win it back. Just brushed off the ball there. Jonjo Shelvey. Barkley. Sanson spreads it towards the left. It'll be a throw-in. Sanson, who scored a great individual goal for the opener in his last game. Gets it back. And it's Trippier. Willock. Jonjo Shelvey. Wilson. It's being played forward. Lascelles gets into the right position to intercept. And it's played forward. He's off on a marauding run. Traoré. That'll be a throw-in.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but
Coutinho is the guilty party there. Trippier. Shelvey. Here it comes. Repelled by the keeper. It's Shelvey! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
it's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Newcastle making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And that's been won straight back. Paid to a oh, that is asking for trouble. Wilson. Wilson! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Newcastle go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho plays it in.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
To the last 5 minutes. Newcastle need to hold it. It's Wilson! They've done it! And with that goal comes comfort. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts because he has put in a real honest shift.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Goalkeeper's ball. Philippe Coutinho. Mings. That's been drilled forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and some...
Firmino! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Jonjo Shelvey. Gomez cuts it out. Liverpool are on fine form so far as goals are concerned. They have scored in 5 games running. He's got away. Ball's gone out of play. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Salah. Henderson plays it forward. And Firmino! Oh, great save, real class.
Firmino simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Throws it out of harm's way. He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Trippier. Fraser. Willock is fouled. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Firmino with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Oh, that's not going to find its target. Just brushed off the ball there. Liverpool, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Look, to alter the intended game plan was a daring move on the manager's part. It wasn't quite working for him, and he accepted his mistake. And I think...
What shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Keita. Jota.
Diogo Jota really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Salah. Over to the left. Header! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Hit long and direct. Robertson. Jota. Managed to get it away. Keita. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Oh, that's neat. Played into the middle. And that's been levered clear.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Keita really is providing a very good outlet there, and his contributions, I think, are going to be key. Well, this poses the defence a few tricky questions, and the answers have to be hard and fast.
Now a chance to break.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Fraser is onto it and can take it up. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Willock decides to play it back. Oh, that's a fine challenge. You can get that clear. What a throw in. Jota. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Jota has a hit! The breakthrough strike!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino plays it out to the flank. Christian Atsu. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. And it's Firmino. Finds himself eased off the ball. Fraser. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Fabinho. Firmino pushes to get on the end of it. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, and it still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal.
It hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
So we're already into the second period.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Firmino desperately wants to get on the end of this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Alexander-Arnold. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Willock. Fraser.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing and turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Keita tries to get it forward quickly, and he just whacks it away. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He gets past his man. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Keita. Newcastle still this single goal behind. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And it's Fraser. Fraser looks to dink one in. Jota. Fabinho. Well positioned to make that interception. Christian Atsu looking to get on the end of this. Going through. Christian Atsu. This could fall anywhere.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Played down the flank. Promising cross. And Newcastle have a free kick. Fernandez. And once more they can't get through. Robertson. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Robertson. He's through. Jota. That's great strength on the ball. In towards the middle. Wilson. Willock. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Robertson. And out to safety. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And that's been won straight back. Hoists it forward. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Has a hit!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Good idea, just poorly executed.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Driving on, a real charge here. And it's played forward. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah floats one over. And he's surging through. Trippier goes looking. And here's Roberto Firmino. Real chance! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Trippier. It's a loose ball. Has a pop! No, not quite. Mohamed Salah plays it out to the wing. Jonjo Shelvey. Almiron. He's left his man. Almiron. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Newcastle can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. Richard, how do you reflect on what we've seen? Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact. Well, the football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. The action has already started. Loftus-Cheek. Lemina. Fulham are without a win in their last 5 away games. It is a worry. Loftus-Cheek, Terence Kongolo, Loftus-Cheek, Brian, just brushed off the ball there. Trippier. Willock. Fraser. Newcastle are looking to get back to winning ways following on from that marginal defeat. He's come through and he's had a quick look at... and a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Loftus-Cheek created that super goal to produce a lead in their last game. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Shad has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Fraser. And it's Trippier. Willock. Cher. Lookman gets into the right position to intercept. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Jonjo Shelvey. Willock. Trippier. Hoisted towards the area. Oh, he's overhit it. Loftus-Cheek. Ah, he's given it away. He's got options out wide. Loftus-Cheek. Terence Kongolo. Terence Kongolo goes looking. Well, that's where he wants it. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Almiron. Trippier. Trippier. For a moment, time stood still. Strong punch. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Trippier. Fraser. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Wood. He's in space and looking for options.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Away from immediate danger. Willock. Jonjo Shelvey. Wood. Jonjo Shelvey. Trippier. Fraser. Jonjo Shelvey. Almiron. Willock. And he's cut it out. And we hit half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Reflections on the first half?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Already up and running for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Jonjo Shelvey tries to get it forward quickly. Terence Kongolo. Brian. And it's Mitrovic. Fulham settled for a point from that gripping game last time out. Willock. Fraser. Trippier. In by Trippier. Chance! They scored! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Terence Congolo. Brian. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Almiron. Oh, really good feet from him. What an adventurous run from a defender. Timely intervention. Just about up to the hour now. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
To shoot! Goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Lemina. Foot in. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, good interception. Brian. Loftus-Cheek. And help's available out wide. Fraser. Wood. Loftus-Cheek gets it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Into the box. Massive lead! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. Well, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that. Creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
3 without reply. Stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's had a look, and Mitrovic! Oh, extraordinary.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Fulham are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
And that's been won straight back, and it's Wilson. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Shelvey. Willock. Hit long and direct.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Almiron. And here's Wilson. Wilson! In it goes! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Newcastle totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Lascelles. Willock. Willock not easily shrugged off the ball. Played out to the right, played back in. Hits one! Bryan tries to clear. Hendrick. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Jonjo Shelvey battles to win it back. Willock. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And here's Wilson. Danger averted for now. And time is up. Newcastle enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners.